JV, you saw guys step up while 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗓 was out the last 11 games, but to have him and Stu back, how much more did this group feel like themselves here tonight?
Again, it was good. Having not played as long as it's been for those guys to come out and get an opportunity to get some minutes, just get up and down. There is no way to replicate NBA basketball other than playing NBA basketball. So it was great to have them back out there, try to catch a rhythm going down the stretch.
With this kind of energy in the building here tonight for the home finale and just the way the game played out towards the end, what do you appreciate most about a night like tonight?
We took care of business. We did the things necessary. Had a little bit of ups and downs in that first half, but in the second half, I thought we figured it out. Did a great job, defensively and just taking care of business like we should have.
JB, just over the last two games, what's the hope for 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗓? I think he played 25, 26 minutes tonight. Is he on a restriction, and just what's the ramp-up process?
Yeah, again, it'll be dependent on how he feels tomorrow, how it looks versus Charlotte. And, again, don't want to just throw him out there, and expose him in a way, but want to do the right thing to get him, some reps and get his lungs working and heart rate up and all those things. But, again, tomorrow will determine what happens versus Charlotte.
And then no Stu in the second half. Was that just rotation-wise, wanting P. Reed to get in? Or
no, that was part of the plan. That was part of his comeback plan. Yep.
Hey, Coach, you guys were able to really get things going in the second quarter once Duncan Robinson went on like a 10-11-0 run. Can you just speak on the spark that he gave you guys tonight?
Yeah, when we're defending and getting stops the way that we do, and then he has the ability to be a separator, because of how dangerous he is from behind the three-point line. So, if you can bank on your defense and then he has one of those moments where the ball just finds him, and I think his teammates do a great job of recognizing when he's kind of in that rhythm and in that flow, and they do what's necessary to get him the ball. But that creates, 9-0 runs and those types of things in just 3 possessions because of his ability to separate.
JB, you got about a 10 or 11-day ramp-up before the playoffs and a couple games, too. How can you even begin to replicate what the playoffs are as far as these regular season games? What can you do to even come close to replicating it?
You just have to play, to your system. The intensity we understand is going to be different. But it's one of those things where, we feel like we play a playoff brand of basketball every night. You know what I mean? We're a physical team. We're a gritty team. We're a tough team. Like, we orchestrate well in the trenches. And those are things that you have to do in the playoffs. So it's not going to be something where we just have to completely change and be somebody we're not, because throughout the season we've created that type of identity.
JB, I know you guys never want to be without 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗓 Cunningham, but you guys went 8-3 in that stretch. How much does that really give the team, as a whole, the confidence as you go into the playoffs that, you guys can be more than okay, whether 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗓 on the floor or not, or whatever capacity?
Well, the guys understand, that they're good enough, and they've got confidence and belief, that they can contribute to winning at the highest level, and no matter the opponent. And I think that's what it speaks volumes towards is like, no one thought that they were going to replace 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗓, but everybody just went out and decided that, they would be the best version of themselves, and recognizing that collectively that's good enough to be successful in this league, and they proved it.
Tou Smith recently converted to a 2-year deal. What have you seen from him throughout the season and just overall his work ethic coming from the G League?
He's been great. Over the past couple of years, he's done everything we've asked him to and more. He plays a similar brand to what we play, and that's why we appreciate him. He's big, he's strong, he's physical, he's versatile defensively, he can protect the paint. We've seen stretches this year when he's played for us where he's just dominated the painted area and dominated, whether it's offensive boards or defensive boards, and his want to. From where he started to where he is now, he's never been deterred, and he's just continued to work and continue to get better.
I know you never would have scripted it that way, but while 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗓 was out, Danis Jenkins obviously got back to the level he was playing at before the All-Star break. Kevin Huerter really seemed to get comfortable with the extended minutes. Do you go in, do you look at it, and 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗓 had a lot of bumps and bruises, I'm sure, in addition to the injury that got a chance to maybe heal up with this. Do you kind of take some net positives away from that, despite the trauma of seeing him go down?
Yeah, I think you always have to look at it that way. Again, you never want to see what happened to 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗓 happen, but you can't, just stare at the negatives, because if that was the case, we would have never got through it, right? So we had to lean in on the positives, the opportunities that guys were given, how they took advantage of the opportunities that they were given. And truthfully, like, that's the way Cade would have wanted it, you know, and I think that's what's so important is, like, you know, he knows how much he means to this team, but he understands the value of team. And I thought all of our guys did a great job of stepping up, and those reps were great reps for him to build confidence, to build continuity, to understand different ways that we can attack both offensively and defensively, because you're going to see so many different things in the playoffs that you have to adjust to. So our guys are prepared for that.
With playoff seeding locked up and the team fully healthy, what are the biggest things you're looking for in the final 2 games right before the playoffs?
Execution. You know, we want to make sure we're focused on attention to detail. You know, our identity is tried and true, but it's going to come down to, you know, how do we limit the amount of mistakes that we make? You know, are we executing coverages properly? Are we rebounding the basketball? You know, all those small things that make us successful, we got to make sure we're paying attention to. All right, thank you.